ठीक है आउ सब पिला कुआडे गले आजी
सर एमसीओ 3 क्लास 11टा परे होउची की
11टा रे अछि 11टा रे
आ सर अलग अलग एमसीओ 2 4 5 ए विषय केबे टाइम जणे पड़ने
सेम टाइम रे अछि ए क्लास टा खाली आजी दी दिन ओवरलैपिंग अछि माने
काली
एमसीओ
हेतला सर 3 काली हेतला
ना ना काली हेनी आजी टू स्टार्ट हबो
के दिन सर हबो
6 दिन
6 दिन हबो सर एक्चुअली अपन जो सब मेल आसी जे एआरसी रो से सब मेल गुडा को माने कैंसिल इवेंट लिखा हेची तापरे अपडेशन इनविटेशन लिखा हेची अपडेट इनविटेशन एटा सब माने
पत्रे अछि ना शेड्यूल टा अछि ना
शेड्यूल टा सर नहीं
शेड्यूल नाही से जो ये रे से जो मेल टा जाई छी आपन को पाख को से
क्या
मेल रो आपन सत्रे अटैचमेंट रे थिबो देखंतु से
क्या
शेड्यूल सबरे क्लास हबो सही आपन को जो एमकम सेकंड ईयर रो सब दिन 11 टा रो गोटा क्लास अछि टिल 10 खाली सार को क्लास टा प्री शेड्यूल कराय थिला 9 टा रो 11 टा तो आज सार को क्लास 9 टा रो 11 टा हेबो तापरे कंटिन्यू करिवो 11 टा रो गोटा आ जने जो एमसीओ 3 पेपर टा
सर एमसीओ 1 टा सर के दिन चलेबो
एमसीओ 1 आ गोटे दिन अछि आज 5th डे आ गोटे दिन अछि
आज्ञा तो 9 टा रे पुनी क्लास स्टार्ट हबो एमसीओ 3 की 4
सार कोन आज गोटे कहते सार कोन कहउतले आपन कहि दियंतु
हां हां ठीक है हमर 6 टा क्लास भितरो 5 टा क्लास टुडे इज 5th क्लास ओके
आज्ञा
तो आ गोटे क्लास अछि जोटा काली मोर टिके एंगेजमेंट अछि मो ए समय रे अवेलेबल हे परिबिनी सेथरे
आज्ञा
से जो काली रो आसंता काली रो क्लास टा को शुक्रवार दिन 9 टा रो 11 टा करा दिबो
आज्ञा सर कहते 9 टा रे तारे किछि क्लास नाही
ना
शुक्रवार दिन 9 टा रो 11 टा नाही बोधे किछि क्लास मते कहि
ना
चंदी
ना ना आज ई माने आसंता काली कथा पचार छंदी आसंता काली किछि नाही ता
ओनली 11 टा परे अछि
11 टा स्टार्ट हबो 11 टा रो एमसीओ 3 पेपर टा स्टार्ट हबो
आज्ञा सर थैंक यू
ओके सर ओवर टू यू
थैंक यू गुड मॉर्निंग लर्नर्स
Good morning,
Good morning.
sir.
Good morning, sir.
We have discussed yesterday. Is there any doubt what we have discussed
No, sir.
yesterday? Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Then according to our plan we will go for communication and
Leadership.
leadership. These are two important subjects in organizational behavior from examination point of view also. These are also important. Okay, so first we will cover communication, then leadership. Clear? In communication, meaning of communication, elements of communication, communication process, channels of communication, and merit and demerits of communication. Then conclusion. Okay, introduction. Elements of communication, then communication process,
Sir, method of barriers of communication.
communication barriers,
Huh.
barriers of communication also there, barriers of communication also there. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so first introduction. If you remember functions of organization, in functions of organization, in directing I have told you about communication.
Yes, sir.
Well acquainted with communication, motivation and involvement we have covered. So in this context, communication, what communication is? Communication now become a technology. Communication is become now you are experiencing this. Online classes are based on communication between students, with the learners and the counselors arranged by regional center, and some of the counselors are also communicate you through online. So it is become a technology now. Communication become a technology. Days were gone when who is rich is considered to be one of the important person. Days are gone, those who have a mighty strength. But now, if you are well communicated, then you have more strength. So, in organization, communication plays an important role, and communication increases or decreases behavior of the employee. Do you follow me or not? So it is said that when communication is there, the behavior of an employee is totally depend on the communication process initiated or the communication process adopted or the communication process followed by the organization. Let us see how this communication changes the behavior of an employee in the organization. Do you follow me or not? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is what introduction of communication. Write down 2 lines of introduction if you are interested. Communication is one of the important aspect. Communication is one of the important aspect of an organization. This communication changes the behavior of an employee. Changes the behavior of an employee. A successful organization must have to develop its communication process. A successful organization must have to develop its communication process. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Then nature are elements or necessity of communication, whatever may be. Nature of communication. I have told you communication is a sharing of information between 2 persons in a particular time period. So here time period plays an important role. The communication between 2 persons, that means every communication process there arises 2 persons. One is sender, another is receiver. So without these 2 persons, three people, 2 parties, communication is ineffective or not effective at all. So in order to make communication effective, there must be 2 parties. One will be sender, another is the receiver. And at the same time, it is said that effective communication increases the effectiveness or efficiency of a worker. So the sender should be effective as well as the receiver also effective. In this context, nature of communication say that what way the organization will adopt, in what way the organization will improve, the what way the organization will follow, so that communication process will be effective, and this is related to nature of communication. Do you follow me or not? Nature of communication say that what way the communication will be, what way the communication process will be, what way the organization will improve its communication, so that both sender as well as the receiver can able to communicate each other properly. Because the very fundamental thing of communication is sharing of information between 2 persons. When 2 persons share information in a particular time period plays an important role. When you share your information with your father at that time and share your information with your mother, completely different. Sharing of information when you are happy is completely different. Sharing of information when you are sad. So in this context, information sharing is a communication process which is included in the organizational behavior of an organization, says that both sender and receiver should be effective. Should be effective in the sense the sender should know what he intends to communicate, and the receiver should know that what the sender is trying to communicate. Then only it will be a effective communication. Do you follow me or not? When both the parties are there, the sender should know what he desires to communicate, what he intends to communicate, and at the same time, the receiver should also know that what is communicated by the sender. So the effective communication say that both sender and receiver should know each other, should make communication effective so that behavior of the employee can be improved. Okay, write down nature of communication, 2 lines. Every communication, number 1, every communication, there are 2 parties. Every communication, there are 2 parties. One is a sender and other is receiver. Over?
Yes,
Second, both sender and receiver must be effective. Both sender and receiver should be effective. Second, third one, communication may be in form of verbal communication, written communication, communication through symbols, communication through gestures and postures, communication through gestures and postures. Over?
हेलो सर।
हाँ, हेलो
सर सर आप टाइप बता रहे थे कम्युनिकेशन के।
ओके, कम्युनिकेशन
टाइप बता रहे थे आप शुरू से दोबारा।
It is not audible, madam. Please say again.
सर आपने एक लाइन बोली थी कम्युनिकेशन में भी इनफॉर्मल, इसके बाद से आप रिपीट कर दीजिए।
हेलो,
communication may be informal.
हाँ, इसके बाद सर ने जो बोला था वो रिपीट कर दीजिए सर।
communication may be in different form. Communication may be in different form. Okay. Verbal communication, written communication, communication through signs, communication through gesture and posture. Over? It is over to you.
Yes, sir.
Then last one is communication is a continuous process. Communication is a continuous process. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now you know meaning of communication and nature of communication. Fine. Then come to communication process. What it is? Learners, communication is one of the important aspect for each and every organization. A successful organization required to communicate properly. If communication fails, then every system in the organization will fail. So the managers of the organization or the authorities of the organization are very sincere and careful while communicating, and they have to follow a series of steps, and if all the steps are proved to be effective, then only the organization will succeed. So it is said that communication process means different steps followed how to make communication more appropriate or more effective. Do you follow me or not?
Yes, sir.
Communication process say that in order to make communication system effective, some steps have to be followed, and those steps are known as communication process. Let us see how these processes are working. Write down communication process. Communication process. The steps involved in communication process are as follows. The steps involved in communication process are as follows. Number one, communicator. Okay.
Communicator means sender.
Communicator. Who is he? I am telling you. Don't worry about that. Write down. Communicator is the first step. Communicator is the first step of communication process. Communicator is a person. Communicator is a person who is interested. Who is interested in sharing some messages. SHARING, sharing of messages. To the prospective receiver. To the prospective receiver. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So who is a communicator? Communicator is the primary step in communication process. Who is a communicator? Communicator you can otherwise called as a sender of communication. So a communicator is a sender, a machine, or any other source where he wants to, intends to, interested to communicate or share some of the messages to whom? The prospective receiver. That means all the messages are not meant for all type of receivers. So communicator is an important person. Communicator is an important step, or communicator is an important element in communication process where he is interested to share the messages to the intending or prospective receiver. Do you follow me or not?
Yes, sir.
Second, encoding. Second step, encoding. Refers to, encoding refers to transmission of information. Transmission of information into different means or mediums. Transfer of information into different means or mediums. Encoding. So when communicator is decided, then the second step is encoding. Encoding refers to how the message or how the information can be shared. The information can be shared, I have told you, in different forms. In verbal communication, in written communication, in symbolic communication, in posture communication, in gesture communication, in different signs. So the information which is intended to be shared, the second step in communication process is encoding. Encoding is one of the important step in communication because the communicator will decide how the information or message can be received properly, or there will be no ambiguity in the end of a receiver. So whatever he intends to communicate, whatever he intends to share must have to be reached properly with the sender or to the receiver. So communication is possible when the communicator can convert the message into different forms according to the suitability of the receiver. It can be in written communication, it can be verbal communication, it can be through sign, it can be through gesture, it can be through symbol, it can be through posture. So this is known as converting of information into different forms is known as encoding. Do you follow me or not?
Yes, sir.
Second, the next one is messages. Third one, message. It is the physical source. Message is the physical source of an information. The message depends on the encoding process. Depends on the encoding process. Okay? This is the third step. Third step says messages. Messages means the where it originates. Messages refers to where it originates. What is the origin of the message, of the information? The next one is medium. Medium refers to different channels of communication. Medium refers to different channels of communication. Verbal, non-verbal, media, face to face, statements, telephone, internet, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, all are the mediums, different channels of communication. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Then next is decoding. Next step is decoding. When the receiver able to get the message of the sender, when the receiver is able to get the message of the receiver, it is called decoding. Okay?
हेलो सर,
हाँ, hello.
रिपीट कर दीजिए डिकोडिंग।
When the receiver able to get the message from the sender,
तो यही नहीं समझ आया, अबॉर्ड या अप्रूव?
it is called decoding.
तो व्हेन द रिसीवर, फिर उसके
When
बाद
the
क्या बोला
receiver
आपने?
able
हाँ,
to able
हाँ यस सर, एबल टू,
able to get the message of the sender,
ओके,
it is called decoding. Okay?
हाँ यस सर।
Yes.
Then last one is feedback. Last one is feedback. This is the last step in communication process. This is the last step in communication process. After receiving the message or information, after receiving the information or the message, the receiver should communicate the result of message okay.
The result of message.
Stop. So when feedback say when the receiver get the message and the result must have to be communicated to the sender, that is known as the feedback of the message. Okay, that means whatever message is sent by the sender or communicator, whether understandable to the receiver or not, he have to give the reaction or what the result of the message is, whether he is able to get it or not. Do you follow me or not? So communication process is complete or cannot complete unless until these 5-6 steps are taken into consideration. All these steps should be taken out by the sender or the manager effectively so that there can be a good communication system. Whenever organization desire to communicate properly, then the process should be followed. The process is communicator, encoding, message, medium, decoding, and feedback. Do you follow me or not?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so you can write it in a vicious circle. In a vicious circle. Vicious circle say communication process will be in the middle, and around the communication process, first it starts from communicator, and the communicator will be arrow marked by decoding to message, from message to medium, from medium to decoding, from decoding to feedback. So communication process is a vicious circle starting from communicator to ends in feedback. So when there is no feedback, or if feedback is not satisfactory, again the communicator will inform and the same process will start. And when the receiver and is satisfied, the feedback will go to the communicator. So communication process starts with communicator and ends with feedback. Do you follow me or not?
Yes, sir.
Then come to channels of communication. Channels of communication. There are different type of communication channels prevail now. Channels of communication means the means or the medium through which communication or information has been shared between sender and the receiver. We know that in communication process there are two party. Sender is one hand and another end is receiver. So when sender intends, interested, desire to send some information to the receiver, then he must have to follow some medium, and those mediums are known as communication channels. Let us see how many communication channels are there. The different communication channels are as follows. Okay,
Yes, sir.
right now, formal communication. Formal communication refers to those channels. Formal communication refers to those channels where the receiver and the sender, where the receiver and the sender are associated with, the same organization. Okay,
Yes, sir.
then informal communication, another. Informal communication. When the information is communicated or shared, when the information is communicated or shared on the basis of social relationship, on the basis of social relationship, it is known as informal communication. Verbal communication.
Sir, please repeat again.
Verbal communication.
No, sir.
Verbal.
Informal communication.
What you have written?
When the information is communicated
Through on the basis of social relation. When the information is shared or communicated on the basis of social relation. Hello?
Okay, sir.
Third, verbal communication. When the communication is shared or communicated with verbally or orally. When the communication is shared or communicated through verbally or orally. Among the sender and receiver. Okay. Over.
Yes, sir.
Written communication. Written communication. When communication is in form of written document. When the communication through written document like order, notice, circular, etc., etc. Over.
Yes, sir.
Then gestural, gesture, Gestural, gestural, gesture, gestural. It is a communication channel where message transferred with some gestures and postures. When the message is transferred with some gestures and postures. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then horizontal communication. Horizontal communication. Where the information sharing, when the information sharing among the executives of the organization, among the executives of the organization in equal capacity, in equal capacity, okay.
Yes.
Upward communication. Next, upward communication. When communication transferred from, or when information transferred from lower level to higher level. Lower level to higher level of the organization. Over.
Yes, sir.
Downward communication. Next. Downward communication. When information flows from upward to downward.
Information.
When information flows, FLOWS, flows from higher level to lower level.
Higher level.
Higher level to lower level.
Lower level.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
These are some of the different communication channels available in the organization. And at the same time, with the introduction, growth and development of electronic devices, different communication channels are also used by the organization nowadays. You know well, with the introduction, growth and development of electronic devices, these communication channels are also utilized. They are
सर एक चीज पूछना था सर, ये अपवर्ड कम्युनिकेशन से पहले वाले का नाम क्या था?
upward पहले मेरे horizontal communication.
ओके ठीक है सर, थैंक यू.
When the executives share their information between them, that is known as horizontal communication. That means the information shared by the executives who are in the same position. Okay.
ओके
For
सर, थैंक यू.
example, marketing manager and production manager and finance manager, they are equal status. They enjoy equal status in the organization. When they share information between them, that is known as horizontal communication. Okay.
ओके सर.
Then
Yes, sir.
these are some of the different communication channels available in the organization. At the same time, with the growth and development of electronic media, different communication channels are also utilized in modern organizations. And those are, you know well, internet, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc., etc. Okay.
ओके सर.
So now you know the nature of communication, then communication process, then different channels of communication. Okay. Then come to barriers of communication. What is the difficulty in communication process?
नॉइज.
Barriers.
नॉइज.
Barriers of communication. What are the difficulties? Okay.
यस सर.
Now write down. The following are some of the difficulties. The following are some of the difficulties. During communication process. During communication process. Okay.
Yes, sir.
यस सर.
Number one, situational barrier. Situational barrier. Situation. Write down 2 lines. When the receiver and the sender are not in an appropriate situation, are not in an appropriate situation. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The in this barrier,
In this barrier,
it is not convenient.
it is not convenient
It is not convenient on the part of the sender
on the part
and receiver also, and receiver also to share the information, to share the information.
information.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
This is one of the difficulty. This is one of the difficulty, means known as a situational barrier. When the situation is not appropriate, when the condition is not appropriate, when the condition is not favorable for both sender and receiver, and if communication is shared during that time, that is known as a situational barrier. You might have known that during Phony, during cyclone, during failure of internet, during failure of net. If communication is shared, that is a situational barrier. Here, the problem arises for both sender as well as the receiver. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Then language barrier. Language barrier. Okay. What is that?
Yes, sir.
When sender and receiver, where sender and receiver are not in a position to understand, are not in a position to understand the language of each other, the language of each other, it is known as language barrier. It is known as language barrier. There must be a common language for sender as well as the receiver. For sender as well as the receiver. Okay, this is another barrier, that is language barrier. If sender knows some language and receiver knows some language and the communication is not the uniform language, then the entire communication process will be failure. For example, sender will sending the message through English and the receiver is not able to know the language of English, then it is called as a barrier or difficulty. When Malayalam is there and the receiver know the Hindi, then chances of not communicating properly. So it is said that କୋଉଟା ମୁଁ ରଖିନି କୋଉଠି ରଖିଥିବ ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଛି ମତେ ଏବେ ଦେଖେ ସେଠି କୋଉଠି ଥିବ ସେ सेल्फ अरे सेल्फ हेल्प रे कोड थिबो देखो सेठी कोन मते पचल बोले से देखिए एठी कोन This is another barrier known as language barrier. Both sender as well as the receiver must have to know the same language. If receiver is known another language and the sender says another language, then that can become a difficulty while sharing the information or communicating. Okay?
Yes, sir.
The next one is physical barrier. Physical barrier refers to the distance between sender and the receiver of message. The distance between receiver and sender of the message. If the distance or physical distance, if physical distance is not within limit, then it create a problem. Then it create a problem in communication.
Sir, again, it create problem.
In communication. This is known as a physical barrier. Physical barrier refers to the distance among the receiver as well as the sender. Distance, because we know that communication process can complete unless until feedback given by the receiver. So when the sender get feedback, then only communication process completes. We have read it in process of communication. So when there is a physical barrier means the distance among the sender and the receiver is not equal, or the distance is within not the limit. Then feedback cannot be possible from the receiver. Due to distance, the receiver is not in a position to send the feedback to the sender. So that become a barrier, that become a difficulty in communication process. Okay? The next one is status barrier. Status. STATUS. Status barrier. When the receiver and sender belong to different position and authority. Belong to different position and authority. There arises a status barrier. There arises a status barrier. Over, this is another difficulty. Status, that means the position, the prestige, the authority of sender and receiver. So we know there are different communication channels, upward communication and downward communication. For example, an employee requires to communicate to the manager. So what happens in that case? There may be a misunderstanding because the employee and the manager have enjoyed or enjoying different status. So this is another difficulty in communication process. Then the last one is emotional barrier. Emotional barrier. communication should be free from emotions. Communication should be free from emotions. Both sender and receiver should be free from emotion. Should be free from emotion. Okay?
Sir.
Is it over?
Yes, sir.
So these are some of the barriers of communication. Fine. Then
Yes, sir.
next is how to make communication effective. Effective communication. Effective communication. How to make communication effective or effective communication. Okay.
Yes.
Right now, the following steps should be followed. In order to make communication effective, the following steps should be followed in order to make communication effective. Over.
Yes, sir.
So what did it say? It said that we know that there are different difficulties in communication process, and communication should be proper and effective for changing the behavior of an employee. If communication will be proper, then employee can work better. So in organization should be careful. Organization should be cautious. Organization should be more concerned how to make communication more effective. So in order to make communication more effective or make proper communication, the following steps must have to be taken care. Number one, language. Number one, language.
Language.
Language. The communication language should be, the communication language should be understandable for both sender and receiver. Should be understandable for both sender and receiver. There should not be a barrier of language. There should not be a barrier of language. While communicating. Okay. Language should be simple and understandable. Language means the message language, the language of the message, the language of the information should be simple and easily understandable. It should not be limited with the sender. At the same time, while the sender intends to send the language, a message, he must have to understand that the language of the message is simple and easily understandable to the receiver, so that the receiver may not be in a position to misunderstand the information. If language is barrier, language will be a difficulty, and language is not audio known to the receiver, then chances of misunderstanding or misinterpretation of the message will be there. So organization should be careful. Organization should be taken care that the language of the message should be understandable, simple, and easy to understand for both sender as well as the receiver. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Second, flow of communication. Flow of communication. FLOW. Flow of communication. While communicating the message, it is desirable that the flow of communication should be proper. It is necessary to regulate the flow of communication. It is necessary to regulate the flow of communication so that the receiver is not in a position of omission and commission of message. Omission and commission of message. Over.
Yes, sir.
So this is another flow of communication. Communication flow should be systematic. If communication flow is not systematic, then chances are there the receiver may omit, the receiver may ignore, the receiver may overlook some of the important informations. So the flow of information should be proper, and organization should be careful for that. Next, feedback. Feedback is necessary. Feedback is necessary for a complete communication system. For a complete communication system. There should be two-way communication. There should be two-way communication, TWO, two-way communication. Where both sender and receiver able to provide feedback. Over. This is another requirement. There should be a feedback system. Feedback system means the sender as well as the receiver should know what he intends to send and what he received. If there is a lacuna, if there is a ignorance, if there is a gap between sender and receiver, then the communication will be defective. So care should be taken. So causes are there should be more informations, or there should be two-way informations. Two-way information means when the sender send the message to the receiver, at the same time the receiver should respond. Whatever he received is equal to the sender's message or anything else. So two-way communication means feedback. Feedback completes the communication process. If feedback is not there, then communication is halfway. The last one is resistance of emotions. Resistance of emotions.
पॉइंट का नाम था फीडबैक सिस्टम.
Resistance of emotions. It is desirable. It is desirable so that the emotions can be minimized among the sender and the receiver. Among the sender and the receiver. Okay?
रिपीट कर दीजिए. द इमोशन
Should be minimized. Minimize.
ओके ठीक.
Among the
ठीक है सर.
sender and the receiver. Over.
Yes, sir.
So these are some of the principles to make communication effective. If an organization wants to effective communication, then it must have to follow these principles. If these principles followed, then our communication system will be effective. And effective communication leads to a positive behavior. And positive behavior leads to efficient employee. Okay? Then conclusion. Shall I dictate or you can write your own? Conclusion. Hello?
हाँ यस सर.
Sir.
You know that meaning of communication, nature of communication, different channels of communication, how communication barriers are there, and how to make communication effective, and necessity of communication. Now you can write conclusion.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now communication is over.
Yes.
Okay, then come to leadership. Leader, then leadership. Okay. Write down. Leadership, this is the course. Meaning of leader. Meaning of leader. Characteristics of a leader. Functions of a leader. Leadership style. and difference between leader and manager. Difference between leader and manager. Then conclusion. Okay. So first, meaning of a leader. Have you an idea about leader? Who can be a leader? You know there are different type of leaders. How can you define a leader? Who can be a leader?
Leadership is an exercise of authority and making decision.
Sir, any person who can influence others towards the organization goal.
No, I am not telling about the organization leader. I am telling about leader in general sense. What do you mean by a leader? Who can be a leader?
A person who can influence the behavior of others.
Who can influence the behavior of others?
Yes, sir.
हो सकता है कि followers हो.
Right. Leader is a person who can create followers. Without creating follower, one cannot be a leader. You might have known that. There are so many leaders, or there are so many persons who are influential in character, but they are not leaders. Isn't it? So influencing is not the only quality of a person to be a leader. In spite of other qualities, a person must have to create followers. If you are not able to create your followers, then you cannot be a leader. For example, L.K. Advani was one of the influential leader of BJP party. But when the post of Prime Minister, it is Narendra Modi. Why it is so? It is so because Narendra Modi can create more followers than L.K. Advani. Do you follow me or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Navin Patnaik in Orissa does not know Odia even, but a unbeaten leader since 25 years. Why it is so? There are so many stalwarts in Odisha. They have long career. They are more influential persons, but they are not able to overthrow Navin Patnaik. The reason is creation of followers. So if you are not able to create a follower, you cannot be a leader.
Oh,
Okay? So in
Okay, sir.
spite of other, we know we will study different characteristics of a leader. But mind it, introduction or meaning of leader say that when a person is able to create a follower, then only he can become a leader. Clear?
Yes,
When
sir.
Atal Bihari Vajpayee became Prime Minister of India, it is said that he is the only influential person. But the people do not vote him for the second time. Loses power. Because he is not in a position to create followers. Before Chief Minister, Narendra Modi was not an MLA, not a block chairman, or not a councillor. First time he stood for MLA and became Chief Minister of Gujarat. Isn't it? Creation of followers. Likewise, when he became Prime Minister of the country, at that time he has no career of an MP. He was not a central minister. He never elected as a member of parliament. First time elected as member of parliament and take the position of Prime Minister. So irrespective of all other qualities, if a person can create followers, he can or she can be a leader. You might have heard that once upon a time Lalu Prasad Yadav used to say, "Jab tak samosa mein aloo, tab tak Bihar mein lalu." Once upon a time, but now what happens to him? Due to non-creation of followers, he is nowhere in Bihar now. So a leader can be possible whenever one can create followers. So when you can create follower, then it is automatically you can influence over others. So influencing over others by creating follower can make someone a leader. And the leader's actions, activities are known as leadership. Do you follow me or not? So in organizational context, why it is necessary? We will study leadership from organizational context, because an organization can ruin through a leader or by a leader, and an organization can win by a leader. If organization want to prosper, if organization wants to be successful, then there must be a successful leader. And with the activities of a leader, the organization can ruin also. So it is said that when organization wants to achieve its objective, it requires a successful leader. How it can be? It can be possible when a person or when a leader can create followers in the organization by influencing over them. If he can exercise influence over them, then chances of carrying out day-to-day activity in the organization will not hamper. If day-to-day activities are not hampered, then organization can prosper. Do you follow me or not? So it is
Yes, sir.
that if a teacher has influence over the students in the classroom, if a teacher can exercise influence over the chapter, over the course, then the students are interested. And when the students are interested, the teaching and learning process will be effective. So likewise, in an organization, when the leader has been able to create followers and the followers are influenced by the leader, the day-to-day activity of the organization will not hamper. When day-to-day activities will not hamper, then organization will prosper. So it is necessary to have a successful leader in the organization. Do you follow me or not?
Yes, sir.
Then meaning of leader you can write on your own, or shall I dictate?
No, sir. I write your own.
You're going to write your own meaning of leader. Then come to characteristics of a leader. What are the characteristic features of a leader? In order to become a leader, the following should be the characteristics. In order to become a leader, the following should be the characteristics. Okay? Write down. Number one, influencing behavior.
Influencing behavior.
Influencing behavior.
Okay.
Next, personal quality.
Personal quality.
Next,
सर पर्सनल क्वालिटी में क्या क्या आ सकता है?
we will discuss. Don't worry about that.
Okay, sir.
Create followers.
Create followers.
Next, can exploit the situation.
Exploit the
Can
situation.
exploit the situation. Next, have a common goal.
Have a common goal. Have a common goal.
Then next, should be a visionary person.
Okay. Visionary person.
Should be a visionary person. Okay.
Yes, sir.
These are some of the general characteristics of a leader. If you want to be a leader, then this should be the general qualities. This should be the general characteristics of a leader. But you can come to conclusion that, or you can experience that with these characteristics, there are so many persons, but they are not the leaders. Okay? And without these characteristics also, some persons are become the leaders. So when we say leader, it is a personal quality. So it is said that leaders are not created, they are born.
Oh,
Okay? So if you
yes.
want to create a leader, you can't. You can't create a leader. Leaders are the burning quality. Leadership is a burning quality. If you have that quality, then only you can be a leader. Otherwise, you can't. So it is said that only when a leader is there, he must have to possess these general characteristics. In organizational behavior or in management experts, management sphere, these are some of the general characteristics of a leader. We will come one by one. Tell which characteristic is not understandable to you. I will explain.
Can explore the situation.
Yes, sir.
This is one of the characteristics of a leader. The leader should be well aware of the situation so that he can create influence over others. A particular situation make a person to be a leader, and when the situation passes, then he is not a leader. There are so many examples are there. You might have known that VP Singh became a leader. VP Singh became Prime Minister of the country on the issue of Bofors issue. There is no other quality of with him to become a leader, but he can successfully exploit the situation. So he become the leader.
Okay.
Do you follow me or not?
Yes, sir.
So it is said that when a person can successfully exploit a situation, can utilize the situation favorably for creating followers. A
Okay.
particular situation can enable a person to create followers. And a person is able to create those situations or follow the situations or exploit the situations or utilize the situations, then he can become a leader.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Right.
Yes, sir.
Then what else?
Should be a visionary person.
Huh?
Should be a visionary person.
Visionary person should see future. Visionary means should free, who can predict for the future. We know that future is uncertain. We know that future is uncertain. But leaders are those who are visionary persons. They can predict what will happen in the future. They can predict. So accordingly they act, accordingly they work, accordingly they perform. So they become leader. Do you know that when Indira Gandhi declared emergency in 1977? When Indira Gandhi was Prime Minister in 1977, he declared emergency for the first time in the country. Why it is so? It is so because he found that so many opposition leaders are there and they can overrule her in politics. So she declared emergency. Visionary. He can see, or a leader can able to witness, to see what can be happen in future. Accordingly, he will act so that he can be a successful leader. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Then
Fourth point, how to exploit the situation. इसका कोई example?
What is that?
Sir, can you exploit the situation में कोई एक example बता सकते हैं आप?
Situation.
Sir.
I am telling you, VP Singh became the Prime Minister of our country.
Sir, क्या situation थी उस वक्त?
Situation Bofors deal at that time, Bofors scandal. Bofors scandal was there. He became the Prime Minister only, on that situation only. And then he declared that Mandal Commission and ruin. He cannot exploit that situation properly. Handle.
Okay, sir, इसमें
I.K. Gujral became Prime Minister of our country. Why? The situation was that at that time there was no party come as a single majority. So there is a consensus among the parties that this situation can be exploited. I.K. Gujral can exploit it properly and he became the Prime Minister of the country. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So when a person is able to handle the situation properly, exploit the situation properly and create followers accordingly, he can be the leader.
Okay, sir.
Then you know the meaning as well as the characteristics of a leader. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then next heading is functions of a leader.
Yes.
The following are some of the functions of a leader. The following are some of the functions of a leader.
Okay, functions.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Write down. Number 1. Representing the team members.
Representing the team member.
Representing the team members.
Sir, please tell me the topic.
Functions of leader.
Thank you.
Functions of the leader. Representing the team member. Number 2. Develop teamwork. Develop teamwork. A good counselor. A good counselor. Next, target oriented. Target oriented. Exercise power. Exercise power. Group effectiveness. Group effectiveness. Over.
Yes, sir.
Tell me which point is not understandable to you. These are some of the functions of a leader in an organization. When you will appoint as a leader, or when you will term as a leader, or when you will called as a leader, then you have to do these functions. These are some of the functions of a leader in the organization. Tell me which point is not understandable to you.
Exercise power.
Exercise power.
सर ये
Exercise
यूनिट
power.
कौन सी है?
This is one of the important function of a leader, because leader is the influential person of the team. He has created different followers. So when followers are not obey the leader, then it is desirable that leader should exercise power with him. Okay. The followers create the leader. The followers decide the leader, because they are influenced by him. And if the followers will not follow, if the followers will not obey, if the followers will not adhere the rules and regulations made by the leader, then the leader must have the capacity to exercise his power.
सर ये यूनिट कौन सी है?
कौन सी यूनिट में? लीडरशिप. लीडरशिप. अभी तक यूनिट
Unit 15.
अभी तक यूनिट क्या मालूम नहीं है तुमको. ओके.
सर मैंने आज ही ज्वाइन किया है.
ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है.
सर एक डाउट है.
बताओ.
सर क्या डिफरेंस है गुड काउंसलर में और नहीं सॉरी डेवलप टीम वर्क में और ग्रुप इफेक्टिवनेस में?
Yes, teamwork. I am telling. Teamwork is completely different from counseling or group effectiveness. Okay. Teamwork means whatever the goal, whatever objective is decided by the organization, that is a teamwork.
Okay.
Whenever the leader decides the goal of the organization, he should consult to the followers. It is not justified that the leader will decide the goal. Whenever the leader desires or wants or have a goal, it should be prior consultation with the followers. What should be the goal? Okay.
सर जैसे
That
कि
is-
यहाँ पे
That is known as a teamwork. So that everyone will work accordingly. If leader will alone decide the goal, then chances are there some followers may not obey. But if all the followers are associated while preparing the goal, then they will do it. Do you follow me or not?
सर एक कंफ्यूजन रहता है, मैं ये कह रही थी
हाँ,
कि
बताओ।
टीम वर्क डेवलप हो रहा है और जो 6 पॉइंट है वो ग्रुप इफेक्टिवनेस, यानी कि हम क्या जानना चाह रहे हैं इसमें सर?
Group effectiveness means the work of the leader is the work of the group. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Group effectiveness. Group effectiveness means the leader should not consider that I have made the work. He should consider that the work has been carried out by the group. That is known as group effectiveness. ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ମିଳିମିଶିକିରି ଏ କାମଟା ହେଇଛି। ଆମେ ଆଜି ସକ୍ସେସ ହେଇଛେ କାହିଁକି ନା ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ଦ୍ୱାରା ମୋ ଦ୍ୱାରା ସକ୍ସେସ ହେଇଛି ବୋଲି ଯେ ଭାବେ ସେ କେବେ ହେଲେ ଲିଡର ହେଇପାରେନି। Do you follow me or not?
Yes, sir.
Leaders should consider that, leaders should think that the success is due to contribution of all the followers of the team. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That is known as a group effectiveness. What else?
Nothing.
Okay. So now you know the functions of a leader. You can write your own.
Yes, sir.
Sir, please explain target orienting.
Target orienting. Target orienting refers means the leader should make a target. The leader should make a target, and he influence the followers that we will achieve the target within the period. Target oriented. For example, a leader of an organization decide that the qualitative product can be possible after 6 months. Okay. So while working, he should ensure that the qualitative product should be produced within 6 months. It should not 1 year. So when the target goes to 1 year, then he is not a successful leader. Successful leader is he who make a target that the production unit will produce qualitative product after 6 months. It should be. In every circumstances, the organization should produce qualitative product within 6 months. If the qualitative product will be produced after 1 year, then he cannot be considered as a successful leader. So the leader should be a target oriented. जहाँ टार्गेट दिया जाइथिबो ताको पहुंचीबारे साहाय्य करिवो बा ता पहुंची पारुथिबो ताहाले से जने भलो लीडर हेई परिवो। ओके?
Yes, sir.
Then come to leadership style. What does it mean? Write down 2 lines. Leadership style. There are different type of leaders. There are different type of leaders operating in different organizations. Operating in different organizations. Okay?
Yes, sir.
The operations of the leader, consider as the operations of the leader, consider as leadership style. Leadership style. Some of the leadership styles are as follows. Some of the leadership styles are as follows. Okay. Over.
Yes, sir.
Number one, authoritative style. Authoritative.
authoritative,
AUTHORITATIVE. Authoritative style. Second, participative style. Participative style.
participative style,
Third, free rein style. FREEREIN. Free rein style.
so क्या है थर्ड क्या है
Free rein. FREEREIN. Free rein style. Okay. These are three types of leadership style generally prevail in the organization. One is authoritative leadership style, another is participative leadership style, another is free rein leadership style. So how the leadership style is determined? According to the function, according to the operation, according to the activity of the leader. So different leaders act differently in different organizations. Accordingly, their styles are considered. So let us see how these styles are working. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So students, there is another class with you from 11. So if I will continue this style of leadership, it will take 40 to 45 minutes for three styles. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let us stop now. In next class, we will cover leadership style.
okay sir
Sir, please share the notes of this topic.
Yes, yes. I have the notes with me, but how can I share you with you? How can I share you?
सर आप हमें
There is no WhatsApp group.
WhatsApp group में दे दूंगा. Are you
Yes.
asking? Any of you send your mail ID? I will send over mail ID, and you will share it
Okay.
among yourself.
Okay, okay, fine.
That will be one of the easiest way.
Okay, okay.
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 So you give me your one of the email ID in WhatsApp what you have created. You have created a WhatsApp. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You give your mail ID. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You give your mail ID. I will send. And tomorrow I will not be available for your information.
Yes, sir.
And this class will continue another one class with you. Out of 6 classes, we have covered 5 classes so far.
Yes, sir.
And another class is with you, and we will cover it, or we will continue it, or we will do it on Friday from 9 to 11.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
On which day?
Friday,
Yes, sir.
Friday, coming Friday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Remember, tomorrow and day after tomorrow, there will be no MCO1 class.
Yes, sir.
MCO1 class will resume on Friday from 9 to 11.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you come prepared accordingly.
Okay, sir.
And
Yes,
in
sir.
that class, we will cover leadership style, organizational change, and development.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, give your
Yes, sir.
email ID.
My mail ID is nisikantamisra@yahoo.co.in. nisikantamisra@yahoo.co.in.
सर प्लीज थोड़ा धीरे बोलिए समझ
NISI
UISI
KANTA कांत रनिंग लेटर में
के
ANTA MISRA मिश्र
@yahoo.com
.co.in @.co.in.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
सर मैसेज में टाइप कर दीजिए अपनी आईडी।
हैं?
मैसेज में टाइप कर दीजिए चैट बॉक्स में।
मैं व्हाट्सएप में दे देता हूँ।
सर
सर व्हाट्सएप नंबर
9833341969।
तो सॉरी सर समझ नहीं आया
एक व्हाट्सएप का तुमने क्रिएट किया है, तो स्टूडेंट ने एक व्हाट्सएप क्रिएट किया है, ये व्हाट्सएप में मैं दे देता हूँ।
सर प्लीज टेक्स्ट मी
सर उसमें हम नहीं
तुम नहीं हो।
व्हाट्सएप नंबर
सर
देता
व्हाट्सएप
हूँ।
ग्रुप कौन क्रिएट किया है?
सर व्हाट्सएप नंबर
দৌড়ছি। এইটা হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ নম্বরটা লেখো 977 79 76 766 MCOM MCO। ओके
ओके सर
97779 76766।
ओके थैंक
ओके
এইটা
सर
ଗୋଟେ WhatsApp ନମ୍ବର ହେଇଛି। এই WhatsApp ନମ୍ବରରେ ତମେ ତମର ଜଣଙ୍କର ମେଲ ଆଇଡି ଦେଇଦିଅ। ମେଲ ଆଇଡି ଦେଇଦେଲା ପରେ ମୁଁ ପଠେଇଦେବି ମୋ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଲିଡରସିପ ର ନୋଟ ତିକ ପଠେଇଦେବି। ଅନ୍ୟ
सर
କୋଉ
एक बार
ନୋଟ
टाइम टेबल बता
ତାହେଲେ
दीजिए
ପଠେଇଦେବି।
प्लीज
ହେଲା
सर ये वाला व्हाट्सएप नंबर तो
सर एक
मेरा
बार
ही
टाइम
है।
टेबल बता दीजिए
किसका टाइम टेबल?
क्लास
आज तो अभी 5 क्लास हो गया है और एक क्लास बाकी है। तो एक क्लास जो है वो फ्राइडे को कमिंग फ्राइडे में होगा
ओके ओके
9 to 11।
10 to 11
9 to 11।
ओके थैंक यू सर
ओके थैंक यू।
ओके थैंक यू
थैंक यू सर
कोई मुझे बताएगा पिछले सारे टॉपिक्स कवर हो गए हैं?
हाँ हाँ, सारे टॉपिक्स कवर हो गए हैं।
तो आज सेकंड लास्ट क्लास है, बस एक क्लास और पेंडिंग है।
हाँ, और एक क्लास पेंडिंग है, वो फ्राइडे को है।
आपको बाकी क्लासेस का टाइम टेबल पता है?
हाँ, वो टाइम का शेड्यूल दिया है ना, 11 बजे से 1 बजे तक।
11 से 1।
हाँ,
कौन सी क्लास लगाए?
कल से एमसीयू, आज अभी 11 से होगा 1 बजे तक एमसीयू 3 का। ओके।
MC3 का।
ओके,
और
कल से भी पूरा 6 डेज लगा रहेगा एमसीयू 3 का।
MC3 का पूरे 5 दिन तक?
6 दिन। आज आज है, और
ट्यूसडे।
कल से। हाँ,
ट्यूसडे
ट्यूसडे
से
से।
स्टार्ट है सैटरडे
हाँ
तक।
हाँ हाँ, सैटरडे तक।
तो इसके अभी तक एक भी क्लास नहीं हुई है?
एमसीयू का आज स्टार्ट होगा, एमसीयू 3 का।
अच्छा, आज से स्टार्ट है।
जी।
और बाकी MC2 के?
वो तो उसके बाद एक खत्म, एमसीयू 3 खत्म होने के बाद वो भी क्लास होगा।
और MC5 6 अभी कोई स्टार्ट नहीं हुई है?
एमसीयू 5 का स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ है अभी तक। उसका शेड्यूल है वो, अब जो व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप है ना उसमें।
आपके पास है
शायद।
व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप? आप मुझे शेयर कर दोगे? नहीं।
ठीक है, देखती हूँ, मेरे अभी तो ऐड नहीं किया है। ऐड करूँगी तो शेयर कर दूँगी, ठीक है।
आप मुझे ऐड कर दोगे? मैं आज ही ज्वाइन हुई हूँ तो मुझे अभी पता नहीं है।
ओके।
थैंक यू।
थैंक यू।
बाय। MC3 की भी क्लासेस यहीं पे स्टार्ट होगी क्या?
समझ नहीं आ रहा
MC3 की क्लास भी यहीं पे होगी?
है।
MC3 की क्लास भी यहीं पे
हाँ,
होगी?
आज 11 बजे से होगा।
ओके। ये इसी इसी
हाँ
इस पे का पासवर्ड
हाँ,
भी
वही
यही
है
है?
सब।
ओके, थैंक यू।
Rosaline, you please log out and log in after 10 minutes, will you?
Okay,
Because I am
sir.
going to stop this class for 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes, you please log in.